Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who are disciplined and on time, welcome. I have a problem. If my audience doesn't smile, I can't talk. So I need a smile from you. I also have a problem when you see something nice, you feel something nice. If you make some sound, it really encourages, So if you remember this ground rules, it'll be very nice for me because then the program it'll rock. So let's be happy in life. How many of you think happiness is very important in life? All of us. So my job is to spread happiness. And the moment when somebody picks up an award, takes a picture and puts a very big smile, and that gets on the status of WhatsApp or goes on the status of whatever else that you're doing, the frenzy of social media, you feel good. Feel good. If you can sustain feeling good, you sustain everything in life. So every day morning, I have a friend who's present here who plays a piano. Sometimes he puts up on status the numbers he's playing and the notes he's playing. So when I listen to a piano, I listen to a falling water, falling water. I have a farm where water falls from a height. It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. So in front of it, I put a big statue of Lord Shiva. Oh, it has become exotic. So people come, they take selfies, with them. I allow them because the villagers are very simple people. And every villager has a cell phone which is between 40,000 to 50,000 rupees. And we are paradoxically talking about farmer suicide. Now you got the answer. All right. So ladies and gentlemen, good morning. And I'm happy to 70% of you are here. The balance 30% who come late must be late comers for every program. So let's begin. Let's begin. If you love your mother, which we all do, smile for her. If you love your sisters, smile for her. If you love your daughters, oh, my daughters are so beautiful. One is called Alia, the other is called Mohabbat. So beautiful names I've given them because when I call Mohabbat, I'm calling love to me. So they have got very nice names. So whenever you feel good, you feel happy, you'll be able to contribute more. Some of you have been given table numbers, I think, and you're aligned to your table numbers, some of you. Some of you. Yeah. No, life is not a table number, but we've been given because of the round table, So there are table numbers allocated. Beautiful coffee. I don't know, whoever from the hotel is, I asked for an espresso shot and I got fantastic coffee. So if you're a coffee addict like me, please have some coffee and this, and they give you, what kind of coffee they gave at breakfast today? Filter coffee, which is my favorite. I don't know if it's your favorite. Oh, you bet, man. And the two places that I cherish filter coffee is Bangalore and here. In the Taj Bangalore and here. So I actually look at the... At Coimbatore. Okay, Taj Coimbatore, I didn't go, my colleagues went. I'm a Taj loyalist, 34 years, married only to one company, that is Taj. I've given them everything. I can't think beyond anything. I don't know how a hotel room in another place would look like. I don't know. I only see it in pictures. So, for me, everything is here. So I can't dream. And the moment I get out, something happens to the skin on my body, I can't go anywhere else. These days there's a fashion, no? There are a lot of tube beds on the airports. I don't know what they are called. Small beds. And it's so scary that you got to climb up. You sleep there for a few hours. I don't even know what happens to the linen then, whether they clean it. Alright, jokes apart. So let's pay a tribute to our motherland. And this we will do by playing the national anthem. So you please stand. Thank you. Take your seats. Wow, I want to make a request to all of you. Just try it and write back to me as a matter of great research. Try singing the national anthem in the office with your team. Just tell your colleagues, let's sing the national anthem. Try singing the national anthem before lunch at your workplace or at home for dinner. if you have small children, what will happen? What do you think will happen? If you try it, if you tell your boss, how many of you have bosses? Anybody who's got bosses? Alright, great. Okay, if you tell your boss, let's get together and sing the national anthem, what will happen? Now tell me what will happen.
He will definitely encourage.
He'll encourage. Alright. He won't make faces, won't be shocked. Anybody? No, he won't be shocked. Yeah, I think so.
Because out of the blue, if I'm asking, then
Out of the blue, and that's how all promotions are always out of the blue. No, and I'm serious.
And we are surprised at that.
You are surprised at that too. Oh yeah, 34 years in HR. I lost everything on my head. Alright. Anybody else? What do you think will happen? If you start singing the national, just like that.
They'll join us.
Say somebody. Lady, the lady is talking to see you. You feel proud. Okay, great. Try it. Write back to me. I'm collating this data for World HRD Congress, February 15, 16, 17, Mumbai. And it's going to be a great thought to believe that this can transform a lot of things for you. A lot of things for you. So from paying tribute to the nation to remembering a very great woman called Emily Levine. Emily Levine is a scientist, and 7 days before she passed away, she delivered a TED talk where she spoke about doing good, feeling good, and returning good back to the world. And she actually proclaimed a declaration stating, I want my body to go here so that worms and everything else can feed on my body, because in my death I want to be useful. In my life I tried my best. Those were her last words. The question she put in my mind when I heard her TED talk was, is life all about being with me or giving back to the society at large? The answer is obvious. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to watch this 2 minutes 40 seconds video, and if you, it's available online. If you want to show it to your children, her last TED talk was perhaps the most impactful TED talk. The video. Yeah? Wow. I want you to just imbibe, breathe, imbibe. How many of you feel it was brilliant? Yeah, absolutely brilliant. Now you talk. Can you circulate the mic? Anybody who wants to express what you heard or what you feel? Emily, anybody? Come on. 4, 5 comments. Yes, sir. Introduce your name, sir.
I am Chandrasekhar, Director, Controllers Data Centers. Today, Emily, she was actually, it's an eye-opener for all of us. Because she wanted to overcome death. She was giving the confidence to the people, don't worry about death. After death, what we are going to become, that she was telling. So in this world, they're all worried about death only, but she's telling, I'm suffering from 4th stage cancer, but still I'm happy. So we all should follow her.
Celebrate her life, yes. Oh, her life is a celebration. Her life is actually a celebration. Okay, 1 or 2 more. Yes, ma'am. Oh, lovely. I don't have to walk so much.
Yeah, hi, good morning. I'm Ekta Narayan from Recycle. I really resonate with her because I also go through the similar feelings. I'm very grateful for life that I have, and I tell people around me also that we should count on the blessings that we have rather than complaints. We are so blessed people, like with intact hands, eyes, nose, everything. The people who are they lose their important body parts. So I think in life there is no point in complaining, and I'm very happy to see this video. It makes my feelings and my belief more stronger in life, and more grateful to the Lord, universe, everyone who has given me so much. Thanks.
Absolutely, yes.
Thank you. Hi everyone, I'm Sabita Mohanty. I'm with Oasis Fertility. I head HR for them. So I think this video reminded me of two things which we've talked about a lot in the workspace and otherwise. So I come from an army background. My dad was in the services, and a lot of people would ask me, when they would watch a movie like Ghazi or Razi, and then they would be like, man, your dad, it's so cool to be in the forces, you can really serve your nation. I think this video just reminded me of two things. She was not afraid to meet death because she lived a very purposeful life. I think we are, while she focused a lot on the death, I think the piece which resonated for me was she lived a very enriched life. And I think having a purpose makes it enriching on a day-to-day basis. And I think whenever somebody tells me, whether I'm in HR, somebody's an educationalist, I think we all have our own way to make life more purposeful every day. It might sound cliched, but that's really the only way to live a very rich life. So that's what it just reminded me of the conversations. Thank you.
Wow. Absolutely. Yes, please.
I'm Ram. I'm head HR, Cognitive Vortex and Global Innovation Hub. So the most important word in all our life is what? Can anyone guess? We all love that word. Happy.
Love.
Me, my name. Don't you love your name? That's the first thing. That's what she's trying to say. She don't want even her name to be after her life. She want to live the purpose. So that's what the takeaway I look at. Living purpose is very important, and leaving the death of the fear of the death. Thank you.
Actually, sometimes I wonder why my parents didn't call me Bill Gates. I really wonder because, anyway, when I saw Inside Bill Gates' Mind on Netflix, I was so amazed. The man is so simply carries a tote bag in which is about 30 books. He secludes himself from the rest of the world. He reads, and then goes back and becomes a billionaire. A multi-billionaire. I thought that was so amazing. The kind of knowledge he generated because of what he was doing was not a joke. Simple life. I'm not worried about anything else that he's doing. I'm currently only concerned about how knowledgeable he is. How knowledgeable he is. So that inspired me to set a little house on the top of a mountain with waterfall and everything else, and make life so beautiful that you actually talk to nature, you hug nature. So when the clouds pass through my face, I sit and I breathe. Wow. It's a beautiful feeling. I'll take one comment from the last rows. Anybody from the second last, third last rows? Just one comment. Anyone, please. Please, give me a comment. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So death is the only thing which is permanent, and that's what she's trying to say, that we should not fear death, rather enjoy the life. And what we do is, instead of enjoying our life, we lose it in a lot of worries, and then don't enjoy the life that God has given to us.
Possible. Yes. All right. Let's look at a beautiful example of how classically we celebrated India brand on the streets of New York. I have a theatre friend, Firoz Abbas. He actually took his play to New York. The first week, he suffered a huge loss because, you're used to seeing Lion King on the Broadway, and suddenly on the Broadway you brought Mogliaism. So he was talking to me, to marketing ka banda hai, bata main kya karu. So I told him, will your girls do Kathak on the streets of New York? He says, kya baat karta hai? Will the police allow? I said, flash mob is allowed in New York. It's a law. Alright? And if it's a clean mob, because your girls are wearing lovely costume, and there is clean music without any slang to it, they will create a beautiful piece of a master reel. And what followed after that act, which went viral worldwide, was a lot of his cash registers ringing. He, instead of doing 30 shows, he landed up in doing 131 shows, including for the Biden government. And they all sat through, listening to the dialogues which were, for whatever reason, tweaked in English instead of Hindi, and it became a super hit. I'm just showing you 1 minute and 59 seconds or 2 minutes of what we captured, because I want you to see how Brand India was celebrated that day. Nobody could help but stop in making a video out of it. So it was like thousands and thousands of people saw that flash mob, and it became a beautiful enunciation of what Brand India is, ladies and gentlemen, on the streets of New York. Now, I feel very proud when I see this, because I thought it takes a lot of courage to do something like this on the streets, no? Versus what you're doing on the stage. I don't know. What do you feel?
It's fantastic, and representing India in a foreign nation, excellent, and showing our the passion and the talent and giving the right message. It's excellent.
You liked it, no?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, how many of you thought you were dancing there? Please be honest, put your hand. I love that. Why did Okay, Arnab, I love you, man. Yeah, tell me, please stand up. I want
really
to.
got involved.
No, stand up and talk. It happens to me all the time. I had a 72-year-old man who got up in as my audience. He had received the Lifetime Achievement Award. He's also from the army, and he stood up and he danced. So please tell me your name and explain to me.
I'm Sudhir from McCain Energy.
Say what you feel.
I was really enjoying this because it was, I thought I was involved.
You were involved.
Really was involved.
Yeah. Simple piece.
Yes.
They didn't even have enough equipment. They didn't have space. And the rounds that they took were 12 rounds if you count it. In less than 30 seconds. Amazing, no? Okay, the videos on YouTube, you could actually use it as an icebreaker. I'm not letting you go. Stand up and show your face to everybody. This is the leader of the hotel, Arnab. Very young, very talented. He's come here only because I insisted. I said, if you don't come, I'm not doing the program. Please applaud for him first. Thank you, I love you. Thank you for all the support. I could not have imagined this program without you.
Thank you so much, and thank you for all of you for joining. And so I mean, from the video you can clearly feel the positive energy and the euphoria which is created. So I mean, even as an audience, you feel you're part of that performance, and it actually brings out everything alive. When you watch something on the screen or probably even on the stage, the audience is quite far away from the performers. Here it's part of the entire setting, so that's really kind of a different.
So did you double up your smile because of the video? Be honest.
Yes.
I thought so. Yeah, I got the answer. Ladies and gentlemen, couldn't be more than this. Could not be. That's what energy does. Energy has a habit of multiplying itself in manifold proportions. I'm doing a lot of research on how to multiply positive energy. I'm not concerned with negative energy. If there are negative people in my life, I keep them at a distance. Go! I tell away like this. Jao, I don't want you. Because the purpose of life is to live and to live happily. So when you have too much negative people around, you just keep them at a distance. Including terrible bosses. Okay, I'm joking. So Vijay, would you please come? My very, very good friend and a soul friend, Vijay Naidu. He is the head of sales and marketing at ADP. Will you please applaud for him so that he can walk up on us? Asif, the person on the phone, is multi-hatting. Sometimes we do all kind of jobs in small events because we have a small group running it. He is Asif Syed. He's run this program for many, many years. Today he is the director of HRD at World HRD Congress. So if you'll applaud for Asif. So Asif, what is to be done first? Please say, alright, you come at the center so that we can get good pictures. Check with Sandesh if Murthy sir has come, because he has to give away, he's our chief guest, or to call him in to find out. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let me start this by telling you, I always believe gratitude plays a very important role. And an attitude of gratitude can make a transformation. So, I'm so grateful and indebted that, when I called up Arnab and told him, Arnab, please look at what we have to do. He didn't bother about commerce, he didn't bother about economics. All that he said is, let's create a remembrance. And those words remained with me. So as a tribute to his leadership, Arnab Gupta is the first one whom you will honor today. Ladies and gentlemen. Okay, you give the mic there, Asif will coordinate. Yeah, you take.
It's always a a great honor to be affiliated with this kind of a recognition, and I know Dr. Bhatia almost last 15-20 years, right from the time when I joined Taj as a restaurant manager. So from then I have been aware of the initiatives and the things which have been undertaken. So it's always a privilege, and it's a great opportunity for me also to be among all of you great leaders, future leaders. It's also a good learning opportunity while I'm interacting with all of you. So always great to be part of this forum. Thank you so much.
We have a small ceremony, Asif, you put this, which we like to do. If you allow us, as a mark of honor and respect for you, I'll take the mic, please. So thank you, Arnab. Please sit in the front row. In school, you always sat in the last row. Today, you sit in the front row. All right. Please put it on the first row. You'll be seated there. Asif, which is the next one to do? Please give it to me. As South India's best leadership, Pena Cement, will you please step up? I understand your paucity of time. Yes, paucity of time is what you told me. Would you please do this? Lovely to see you. Thank you very much. Yeah, absolutely. Would you like to say a few quick words?
Thank you for the honor. I've also been associated with the CMO Asia as well as with Dr. Bhatia for quite some time now. So it's been a privilege across my different organizations. Getting recognized with this, the great motivation is obviously great. We are a 29-year-old brand, almost across the entire breadth and length of the country. So it's been a great privilege to be associated, and thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Are you leaving early? Half an hour. Okay, then one of these tables, if you could contribute your intellect. I have great respect for your intellect. Thank you so much. And Asif, please remind him about World HRD. I want him to be a part of the round table. Right. Srividya Deshpande, Vice President Global Talent, Spring ML India. Will you please step up to receive your honor? It's a wonderful thing to see this. Wonderful. Congratulations. Thank you. A few quick words, please.
I'm really thrilled to be here. And what a coincidence, right? So when you showed the video of Emily, I was talking to Mr. Frank D'Souza yesterday, and I'm going to meet him again for lunch now, founder of Cognizant. I'm sure I see a lot of smiles out there. He spoke about his book called Outlive.
Wow.
And exactly the same message, celebrate life. Don't let your quality of life decline as the age increases, rather it should be going up.
Wow.
Make sure, yeah. It's a very beautiful book, do read if you get a chance.
Absolutely.
And this is a wonderful topic. I congratulate each one of you here, and thank you so much, Mr. Bhatia.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Are you leaving? Okay, all right, great. So thank you so much. So we should now get the round table rolling. All right. Take your tables, ladies and gentlemen, whichever table you've been allocated. Turn around your chairs a bit. Maybe you should look at each other, talk to each other, exchange cards with each other. Asif, does the table have a need to put their table? There's one more person. That should be all right. While the latecomers can still come late, please turn. Those who want to witness the round table, you could stand up or you could come to another table, please. You could change your table if you want from the last row in the front. Topics have been given. There are topics given on the table. There are topics have been given. Sorry? If you don't want to participate, I'm not going to force you.
I didn't find out what.
Okay, you couldn't find out your table. Alright. Anybody wants to change your table because you don't like the topic, you're free to do so. You're absolutely free to do so. Right? Alright. There are people who are actually migrating their tables as well. So, right? Now, the topic is with you. There is a writing pad and a pencil given by the hotel. I first would like you to introduce yourself to each other. Please introduce yourselves. Do a round of introduction. Once you finish that, talk about the subject for a few minutes. And then interact with the subject, and then make your notes. There will be a natural leader that will emerge, and that natural leader will contribute towards the thought leadership. We will make notes on the whiteboard, and we will share the notes back with you by email. Come on, you have exactly 40 minutes to finish this. So that one person can support us. Okay, selfie time. All right. Yeah. All right. Let's do a random survey. Sit down, all of you. Please look at me. Let's do a random survey. Do women take more selfie or men take more selfie? How many of you think women take more selfie? No? Okay, so I have 20. How many of you think men take more selfie? Men are taking more selfie. Rubbish. Rubbish. I mean, looking at you. Alright, there are only 5 hands, so women take more selfie. Teenagers taking more selfie. Everybody thinks. I have teenager grandchildren and they ask me to do faces and I can't do it. Before, they say, they tell me, Nana, you are useless. My God, this is the second time in my life I've heard. First was my teacher, Mrs. Pillai, who in 9th standard told me I'm useless. And then my grandchildren telling me I'm useless. Can you imagine, sir, grandchildren telling me, Nana does not know, Dada does not know how to take a selfie. So I can't make faces, so I wish I could make faces to my ex-bosses. Alright, so great. Alright, what happened? What happened? Come on. Let me hear you. What happened? What happened? Something happened. Come on, what happened?
So we have a heterogeneous group here for pharma, manufacturing, IT and government. So all fields are represented here. We have a good discussion and
yeah, and
it's more or less we are converging on all points regarding the reskilling part, how it helps the organization, what is the purpose of reskilling, how we can optimize utilization of resources, human resources.
Wow.
Generate more interest and work satisfaction. So,
okay. Anybody else? What else happened? Was everybody participating?
Yeah, actually I'm Srinija, I represent Eurotech. We spoke about what engagement activities can be done in HR and what people are facing right now through the work from home concept. After COVID, many of us used to work from home, right? So now going back to office for 6 days or 5 days, whatever may be the module, and people are like, no, we need to have our space for work. And how can we engage employees back to work or work from home? We can continue that, or what are the pros and cons we are facing? And the outcome is different. Like we have 4 of us, like different opinions of different people, different outcomes. So that's a fantastic.
So you reached a consensus.
Like,
Did you reach any consensus?
I personally face like I am not used to work from home. No, this is my first experience in office, so I'm
Happy.
loving it. Yeah, I'm loving it.
I am loving it, the McDonald girl. All right. Was there a natural leader that emerged? Somebody who talks a lot in the group? Yeah.
Too much.
Yeah. So there is a. Yeah. So what happened? Say. Yeah. Just turn on the mic. What do you want to say? Was there a natural leader that emerged?
Oh, yeah, amazing. So, should I take an opportunity to introduce?
No, you just have to make a point. There's no time for introduction.
No, you have to speak more. Because I keep talking so much, you all will enjoy. So when we having this discussion, and I met this gentleman for the first time who is with NATCO, very senior VP, working with last 30 years with a single organization and started as a management change. And today he takes care of entire estate, farmer and whatnot along with the chairman. Wonderful sir, that is something called followership and leadership. Don't you all agree?
Yes.
Amazing. And now another gentleman, we all know each other very well. 50 years of experience, GCS Sharma ji, who is working as a senior director with controllers. Abhi aapke paas mic nahi aayega, sorry. And एक बार तालियां इनके लिए भी. Amazing leadership. I could learn so much from his experience from last few of the visits. And then we have one of our HR leader over here, Mr. Ram, who has worked with Anagen, GVK Bio, and right now he's working with Cognito with amazing 2 decades of experience. And last but not least, we have one finance director here, having worked with Vizag Steel, 29 years. 1 year left with 30 years. Reason kya tha, sir? I was just joking. No, AP. I know the reason. And finally he came to Midhani. Right now he's the director of finance with Midhani ji.
Wow.
So it is amazing meeting all that. Very interesting activity. It really helps us to connect and know each other.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. No, I didn't get it. Did the group have a natural leader? No. Did the group have one natural leader who took the responsibility to make notes, who took the responsibility to say, okay, correct. Now, what is the point I'm making you? In every group, natural leaders emerge.
I brought presentation also for
Correct. He made a presentation out. Wow. With written notes. What an amazing thing.
Even leaders will listen also.
Sorry? Listen.
Yeah.
Sir, tomorrow is your election day. Let us wait and see what happens. There are no predictions, but though he's a friend of mine, but I don't know what's going to happen. Yeah, last year he ditched me. He was supposed to come and last minute he dropped out. I'd announced his name everywhere, Last minute he tells me, bhai main nahi aa raha hu. I said, go to hell. This is what I literally told him. Okay, I don't have too many politician friends, but here's one such example. Okay, natural leaders emerged, and natural leaders emerge all the time. Whether it is groups of children, whether it's group of adults, or whoever it is, natural leaders emerge. Were there any observers in the group?
Yes, sir.
There were. What did you observe? Sir, I love you. Tell me what you observed.
If you see, I want maybe not related to politics, but if you see a person like Annamalai from Tamil Nadu politics, he is an IPS guy who moved and he was taking the responsibility for BJP and he is actually trying to go for Sanatana Dharma and XYZ. But a natural leader will be there in everyone. But the only thing is the situation has to demand, person has to take the purpose, and also he should also have the urge to change the people's lives. Then only the natural leadership. Otherwise, if I am doing it for myself, it's only self-leadership. Okay, so that's where the lot of natural leadership is actually a born inborn. Lot of people actually, example, there are so many people we have seen, and that's where it's a Lal Bahadur Shastri or maybe the Patel ji. So many people, they are the natural leaders. They were actually elected by example. Nehru was not elected, but he was elected 15 votes, but somebody has stolen this one. So these things will happen, but you have to should not lose the confidence. Do it your best to the people. Thank you.
Wow, amazing. I'll take a few more comments from different tables. Any table that's ready to talk your experience, raise your hand.
Good morning, everyone. So I think I had a great privilege to listen to each of the leaders at the table, and our topic for the day was creating and building a purpose-driven organization. So there are two kind of organizations, one which people like and one which people love. The one that people love are the ones that are purpose-driven organizations. And what I could gain from an insight standpoint from when each of the leaders across the table shared their inputs across was they truly love and believe in the purpose that their organizations bring. Just to quickly share some insights, because so Mackin represents Green Revolution, which is a much bigger cause to be a part of. Recycle, which is definitely driving sustainability, accelerating consumer economy, and at the same time, they're building certain systems which can impact our lives and our future generations' life in a much better way. Dudla Dairy, definitely our favorite brand, and they are the way they even recycling, the collecting, making an effort to collect the plastic bags. Again, Recycle's first customer is Dudla Dairy, so they engage with recycling.
What a coincidence!
So they're overall improving the quality of life and health, which is very critical. Human life. I mean, end of the day, we are all responsible for a much larger cause, which was the purpose.
That's
of
why they are here. Say that again.
Improving the quality of human life through nutritional food.
Wow.
And lastly, biologically, which is a not-for-profit, but they are working towards a cause. If somebody is in trouble, a venom is, needs to be treated. Anti-venoms they are creating, which can save lives in an instant when a situation arises. So it's a bigger cause to be a part of, and for me, representing ADP, I think my cause is to ensure they all focus on their purposes so that we can take care of their pay on time every time.
How sweet. Yeah, I want to mention here, I'm so glad. Nived, would you please stand up and come next to Vijay? These two people, I'm blessed they are here today. They took so much trouble to travel all the way. They are actually very super fine in doing something called payroll. And if there is anything that you want to talk about, the sensitivity of pay, which in my opinion is a very sensitive subject, because the future of pay is what I'm researching with them currently on, and at the World HRD Congress they have a strategic role to play on how the shape of the pay is going to look like. And if you both boys promise me that you will spend a few minutes telling each person, let me give the mic to Nived. I want you to tell me what you looks like. You look after business strategy and execution. Can you quickly tell this lovely audience what it is like? Look at them, not me.
Thank you, Doctor. So, hi everyone. Nice to meet you. And I think I had a great table and wonderful people there as well, right? So looking about pay, right? I think there are a few things that comes into mind here. It's about money. That's what we are all spending our time, energy, and effort in. If it is not paid on time, if it is delayed, right? The kind of turmoil that goes in our mind when a bill comes to you and you don't have it in your account, right? Starting from the people who just joined the organization to the most senior-most people, right? You have the scale of responsibility and liabilities that we all manage, regardless of which scale we are in, how much background we have or we don't have, right? So that's the reason why pay is very emotional. Unlike any other aspect of business, right? Pay is very emotional, and that is far more the reason why a reliable payroll system and a reliable payroll process, right? Regardless of which system you use, what your process is. It being reliable is absolutely critical in our, and that forms the basis of how ADP started. I think that's what I'm happy to convey here. I think 3 pillars, I'm probably taking ADP as an example, but these are more generic, right? 3 pillars forms a basic role here. One, it's got to be accurate. You don't want your employees coming and asking, you forgot to pay my bonus, right? That's bad. You can explain, you can pay it 15 days later, but it's going to stay, right? You don't want it to be delayed. It's got to be timely. If it's 1st of month, if it's 30th of the month, it's got to be 30th of the month. And employees have a question, employees have a query, they want clarifications, they want to understand, they need to get the clarification immediately. So timeliness. These 3 are the primary pillars that I feel are very important with respect to payroll as a function and as a thing, right? I think a lot of, in fact, I think we have a lot of HRs here, and me and Vijay often talk about this, where HR was considered as a support function. I'm sure all of you agree. But I think we've been seeing this trend in the last 2 years, especially after COVID, that HR is now an essential function. And I think we should applaud for that. Because the true unsung heroes, that's copying Vijay's words, right? He says that in every speech he gives. There's so much work you do, from engagement to employee management to, our topic was mental health at work, right? So there was a lot of interesting discussion that came up. There was so much work, there was so much details you guys put in, the HRs put in, which are unsung. Probably your management might know, your boss might know, but are really all the employees in your organization truly appreciating the effort that HRs, the depth HRs goes into to get that accuracy and to get that feeling that you have in the organization, right? So given that, payroll is very much part of the HR's attribute to the way we see it, and it's absolutely essential because that defines the emotion in which your employees are going to stick on with you. Thank you, Doctor.
Not to worry. Wonderful. I have a very special guest, Professor Murthy. Would you please stand? We'd like to applaud for you. My brother, you know, my soul brother, my friend, and somebody on whom I can rely on. You know, whenever I get stuck, I always call up Professor Murthy. He is currently the director at Institute of Public Enterprises. As you know, it's one of those most prestigious government institutes. So Vijay, Nived, Arnab and Professor Murthy are here only because I wanted them to give away the awards, and of course a few friends. Asif has given me the card. Please sit, sir. We're going to call you to present a few awards today. And I'm going to give the stage to Asif, and Sandesh is going to come in. And all the men outside, please come in. We're starting with the awards. Only men are outside for a change, gossiping. Lots of them. There's so much of gender diversity in thinking changing thanks to Netflix. Yeah, I blame Netflix for it completely. Oh my, completely. You know, we've all got into the Netflix culture. Alright, you got the sheets? Everybody is given the sheet? Yeah, please don't keep the notes with you because these notes have to be shared. Right? They have to be shared. That is important. So, Arnab, would you please come and do this set of awards for us on the stage? We'll be so honored. There are a few people who want to leave early. So Asif has given me those certificates. Asif will be announcing after me, and Sandesh will be coordinating. Ladies and gentlemen, this young man is Sandesh, who's put together the program. This man is Sarfaraz. That the gentleman sitting there stand is Imtiaz, who puts all the videos together. And my man Friday Rangnath, yeah, who's standing behind you, making all the records, and Lalit, of course, is coordinating. So, Bharti Cement, will you please step up to receive your Employer Branding Awards? Very beautiful and talented and brilliant professional. Okay, Lalit, coordinate the mic. We are a big fan of yours. We want to learn from you a few quick words, ma'am. You can keep it in your hand.
Thank you, Mr. Bhatia. I've been associated with you since the days in Singapore and back here in Bangalore and then in Hyderabad. We welcome to you to the state of Telangana, and Bharti Cements is the brand which has been working in Andhra Pradesh and Telangana for last 15 years. Most promising brand. But it has been taken over by Vika India, which is a cement legacy. Wow. It's a 200-year-old Louis Vika invented cement, the artificial cement, which we use today, and we are branding our product as Bharti Cement in southern part of India and Vika in the western part of India. Wow. Thank you so much, and thank you the guests, thank you Mr. Bhatia, and thank you Asif.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
I'm going to see you in February.
Definitely.
You're going to speak at our conference. Can't live without that, Asif, remember.
Thank you so
Thank you. God bless you. Natco Pharma. Wow, sir. Big honor. Natco Pharma. For great manufacturing. An absolute honor. The most talented HR leaders I know, ladies and gentlemen.
Good morning everybody. Good morning. Just Mr. Chandrasekhar introduced me in my table. I'm working since 30 years in this company. I did my MBA management from Pune University. I started my career in NATCO Group at the age of my 20. I am 51. I completed my 30 years of service as a joined as a management trainee. I completed as an executive vice president and group director. Took care of corporate affairs and estates. And I was a legal and secretarial. Now it is a purely manufacturing company. We do manufacturing all types of pharmaceuticals and cancer drugs. The first in the country. We do export in the cancer drugs. And also our company is in almost 4,000 crore turnover, a 1,000 crore profit company listed in NSE. And as I was working with the loyalty management, I seen the ups and downs in the corporate sector. I have seen everything. The what and always with the management to do, to troubles, everything, to stages, we are all in the management cadre, follow our people, do certain stand with the management. That is only the came to this stage. I told you because as a small man, even I'm suggesting all of you to work with the management, the loyalty. Only thing is came to this stage, and I also am participating in CSR activities at the best company. I'm the person to take care of. We constructed a 75 crore the cancer center in Andhra Pradesh, in Guntur, and hand out to the government of Andhra Pradesh. And we do run this hospital from our side. I'm the person who is handling all these hospital and corporate affairs. I'm very happy. Today, I feel very happy to honor this award for Mr. Bhatia sir. And also, thank you very much, one and all. Thank you, sir.
Wow.
Congratulations, sir. Now the next one is to the CEO with HR orientation, goes to Mr. Jasdeep Singh, Group's CEO from Care Hospitals Quality Care India. Do we have someone from Care Hospital?
Yes.
So a few words on behalf of his house.
Thank you. I am receiving this award on behalf of Mr. Jasdeep Singh. He is our CEO, and we are from Care Hospitals. Many of you must be knowing about it. We have 17 branches across India, and we are known for the values and ethics that we promote in our organizations. Our employees, we take care of them very well. We have a lot of initiatives for their benefit. One such is the Employee Benevolent Fund, where we take care of the education of their children, and we pay the annual fees to the school or college directly for them. Apart from that, you must be knowing one of the most dreadful occupational hazard of healthcare industry is the needle stick injuries. So we take care of any employee who sustains a needle stick injury. Till the time we are sure that he or she is not going to acquire any dreadful disease, we take care of them, and even after they leave our organization, we ensure that they are followed up to keep them safe. And the other most important thing we always promote is the patient safety. We don't want to harm patients in our hospital. The motto that we always follow is at least do no harm. If we cannot do something good to them, let us not do any harm. And the last thing which I would like all of you to definitely keep in mind is the antibiotic misuse. We are fighting it hard. We don't want the antibiotics to be misused, because a day will come when no antibiotics will work. We are already realizing that when after COVID we have seen a lot of patients on whom even the 4th generation antibiotics are not working. We are struggling to save them. So please educate your neighbors, educate your own colleagues, yourselves, and in your organization. Tell them not to consume antibiotic unless it is prescribed by a doctor. With that, I will end. Thank you very much, and I'm enjoying Mr. Bhatia, your session. Wonderful. Thank you.
Sir, please tell me, educate me. You made a very important point. The antibiotics will not work is what I heard you at that point in time. Does it mean what we eat, what we breathe, our resistance and our metabolism is going to slow?
No, that will not happen, but the organisms against which we give antibiotics for, they will develop resistance to that antibiotic, and then they will not die or they won't become ineffective once we give them antibiotics.
And here's a key point. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. And if you can get Care Hospital to present, to the HR audience at the event which you are hosting, I want to make this point very important. I was telling Arnab that why don't we have a lot of microgreens grown in this hotel, and he could actually set an example. We met the gentleman. Where are you, sir? Prabhakar sir, where are you? Prabhakar sir. Yeah. Prabhakar sir, please come. You are my honor. This is IFS officer, Mr. Prabhakar, who is actually responsible. No, listen to this. This one man has made entire Hyderabad green alone. He has made Hyderabad green. And I am very happy. For 1 year I'm tracking him. He's avoiding me for 1 year. Yeah, now he stopped responding to me. He is an absolute genius. I think you should, sir, get in touch with, you all should meet because you're from Hyderabad, and you all should actually change the face of Hyderabad with what work he's doing. He's transformed everything into green. Professor Murthy, you should get him to teach your students because he can change mindsets of your students to green. Sir, please tell them what great work you do and why I'm your big fan. Please tell them.
Thank you, Dr. Bhattaji. Sir, my name is Dr. P. Prabhakar, IFS officer, and presently working, since last 3 years I am working in Hyderabad in HMD organization. And in HMD organization I am heading this greenery part, so called urban forestry. And this HMD, we look after 7 districts of jurisdiction, including Hyderabad, surrounding 7 districts have a jurisdiction. And all this greenery part which is there in Hyderabad, they are including Outer Ring Road, all parks in the town and major roads which are leading to Hyderabad, all these things, my team and we looking after that development and maintenance part of this greenery. Though it is a part of the government programs, of course. So this is since last 3 years I am here. Even before that, actually I was in erstwhile Hyderabad district, which is a rich forest area of the Telangana state. So in Hyderabad also, so because wildlife and forests, it's a very rich forest and wildlife. I worked there, we have protected the forest and wildlife. Now in Hyderabad, whatever the greenery part of this Outer Ring Road, which is really, whoever comes from outside the state or country, so that is a face of our Hyderabad. So really everybody will appreciate how we are maintaining this Outer Ring Road. So being in a government organization, so because of our program or instructions, so like that, not only me, sir told, he is only doing, our team is doing. My seniors are there, my staff are there, but all we are working really so to maintain this greenery, and this is really it helps for anything, for development of the city or town or state. So greenery is very important. So in this regard, I'll take an opportunity. Maybe you are all corporate sectors. Anybody wanted any assistance or guidance in development of the greenery, my team is there to give you voluntarily. Thank you. That, wow. And one more is, as a part of government, we are, as a person, as an individually, we are giving certain plants free of cost also, for individuals. For your organizations, cost basis, without commercial benefit. Only whatever the raising cost and whatever we incur, that only we will take and we will give. Wow. So maybe you people are purchasing from private persons on much more cost. So these are the facilities we have. So anybody, so anytime I am really ready so to give any guidance or in this regard.
Sir, please come. Please come on the stage. Arnab, it's your honor. Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause. I'm touched with your Right, thank you so much, sir. We are going to invite you to present a few awards. You're my hero. Asim, please move on.
Well, next I would like to invite Srividya Koka, co-founder of Vibrant Global from Soham, to receive the honor, please.
While she receives the award, will you please change the backdrop to the very surprise that I'm going to give to a few ladies here. And Sandesh, will you please take a photograph and send it, right? Professor Murthy, will you please come up on the stage to support me for this part of the program? Right? Arnav, will you be at the center as I invite for a group picture and the special honor, Usha Rani, Vice President HR of NCL Buildtech. This is the Dr. Tarita Shankar Award. It's a surprise, nobody knows, because that is how we work.
Excuse me, hello?
The next on the list is Sirisha Komi Reddy, AVP and Global Head Talent Development, Signity. Sirisha, congratulations. It's a little surprise because that's how we would like to do it. The next is Priya Chintalapati, Chief Marketing Officer of Coal Connect. Please come, ma'am. We'd be honored if you receive this part. I know you didn't know it, but it's an honor to have you with us, and that's how we like. My gratitude to you, ma'am. Please come. The next is Runa Tripathi, Head Global Business Development and Marketing, Locus. Runa Tripathi. Last but not the least, Neena Chakraborty, Director Human Resources, GEBS Healthcare Solutions. Congratulations, Ms. Chakraborty. Thank you. I want to align. I have a very important guest also who's arrived, and I'm so honored. Can you all align for a group picture while Sandesh takes an opportunity and the rest of the media takes an opportunity? I have one gentleman who's actually using his phone, two of them. So this is in her honor. I want to thank you for receiving this. In every state, we honor with this title. So I would like this audience to applaud for you. Please take your seats, ladies. I'll get you back, you two gentlemen. I have a very special guest today, and I'm very fond of him. The Chairman and Managing Director of Mishra Dhatu Nigam Limited needs no introduction. He is a hero in every which ways. He just not believes in CSR, but he believes in the transformation of the society at large. If I sit and read his citation to you, it might perhaps take me at least an hour. So Vijay, will you please come up on the stage and join these gentlemen, as I have to give the highest honor today. And this honor is titled in the state of Telangana under the umbrella of the employer brand to Dr. Sanjay Kumar Jha. Ladies and gentlemen. Dr. Sanjay Kumar Jha. We have a special felicitation for you. Ladies and gentlemen, we take a group picture with the gentleman, and I would request Asif to ask Sir to say a few words, Asif. Yeah, I'll just hold this, sir. Will you hold the award in your hand? We get a good picture. If you don't mind. The picture would be nice. And if you don't mind, show it to the audience so that the media picture comes out well. One more media picture, please. One more media picture, please. Thank you. Sir, honored to listen to you. We are so grateful to you for coming here today. And it means a lot to us to believe that a person like you working in the public sector is transforming the society at large.
First of all, I'm grateful, honored to have this recognition in the presence of such a esteemed audience here. And
I would like to say a few things about my organization from where I belong. See friends, today the materials are the major requirements for any sectors where we operate, especially in the area of defense, space, nuclear and many strategic sectors. So precisely the 50 years back, this organization was established in Kanchanbag, and from that time onwards, whatever you see today, country is seeing the progress in the area of all the missile developed in the country, Akash, right from even the Prithvi, Agni, and also the Akash, Astra, and many more, Nag. All the materials are going from this setup. In the space, we have done a very unique job country has achieved. Recently, you might have seen the Chandrayaan 3. We have seen the, so I'll say the Hyderabad material is still on the moon. So we have given our material to the moon. And also, shortly we will see that the Gaganyaan also will be having many materials from Midhani only. So like that, many strategic platforms for which country has to build up because of current geopolitical situation. Even for many aircrafts like Tejas, which we are manufacturing in the country. Recently you might have seen that again already 85 plus another 100 aircrafts. So almost 200 Tejas are going to be manufactured in the country now with our own technology. Again, the presence of Hyderabad in the form of Midhani is there. So this is the brand. Hyderabad is very unique, and I am very privileged and proud to be part of this setup. And I have got the opportunity to work in this organization from last 7 years. Very unique setup, lot of innovative people, and this is the advantage because Hyderabad is known today with the IT city when we talk about the employment side and technology. But silently we are working towards this area, and of course missile is known to all the people here. So Hyderabad is also told as the missile city also. So many things are happening in this place. So we are very happy. I am very happy to be part of this. But in the entire working of this type of setup, the utilization of the human resource is very important. The type of skill set we are having, we feel proud of that. Many of our scientists, engineers, they are on par with any people working at the international level. With the many cases with the limited infrastructure and resources, the type of work they are carrying or doing and delivering is very unique for the country. And shortly you will find that highest of its technology, aero engine manufacturing also, India will be contributing a lot. And that is where again the materials challenge is there. And I am sure the type of quality of the people we are having and type of the ecosystem which this setup in Hyderabad is having. Many, like now the T-Hub has come, even we have this the medical devices park is there. So many technological things are coming here, and I am sure the type of knowledge system we are having, it is possible to contribute a lot in the growth of our nation. And many of you sitting in this hall will be leading the country when we will be reaching our economy to the level of by 2047 and all. You will see the importance of this city, and all will be watching from the, I will be watching from the distance. But it's a very unique setup here in the Hyderabad ecosystem, and we also proud of that for our people. And many of our engineers and all are homegrown and worked, educated in Hyderabad, taken over responsibility here. So it's a very unique thing, and I am very happy to receive this honor on the behalf of British Dhatu Nigam Limited. And once again, I thank the jury and the team for recognizing British Dhatu Nigam Limited for this type of honor. Thank you very much.
Come sir, I would invite you to do some special honors. Please come. I'll allow sir to sit down. And can somebody get him a cup of tea or coffee, please? Yeah. Yeah, all right, move on. Asif.
Alright, the next one is for the outstanding contribution to education goes to Professor S. Srinivasamurthy, Director of Institute of Public Enterprise.
That's what wonderful people to join. A big round of applause. A few words, sir. Really honored.
Sri Guru Pyo Namaha, most respected Dr. Bhatia ji and distinguished audience and friends. It's a great honor for the Institute of Public Enterprise for the recognition given by media Bhatia ji and the group. You know, Bhatia ji is a one-man army. You know, we really surprised how he gets energy and is able to bring so many people. Please give a big round of applause. The Institute of Public Enterprise was started in the year 1964, mainly to help the public sector enterprises in terms of their training, research and consultancy requirements. And it is also recognized as a Center of Excellence by the ICSSR, Indian Council of Social Science Research, Ministry of Education, Government of India. And we are into management in education in a big way. In 1981, we started part-time MBA programs, and 95 onwards, we have started full-time programs. Now about 5 full-time programs are there in the institute with student intake of 555 students. And we have a beautiful campus in Shamiripet. I welcome you all to visit the campus. It is on way to Karimnagar. So about 1,100 students on campus. And is led by Sri K. Madharao Garu, former Chief Secretary.
Wow.
And Mohandas Pai ji, Jayesh Ranjan ji, many distinguished personalities, Professor Ramarao Garu, Emeritus President. And many people are on the distinguished board. And Institute believes that we have to provide quality education at affordable cost. That's we have been striving to do that, and we have a strong student base having great campus experience, and we are also supported by great alumni. So we thank all of them, and we thank you all for the support. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. Can we get one more picture? A good picture, please. Quickly. Great. Great. Right. Please take your seats, gentlemen. I'm going to get you back. Sir, can I trouble you for some time on the stage? Please come. Please, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Please come. Please come. We are so honored. Asif, please continue. The chairman is here. He'll be happy to present a few awards and obliges.
Alright, the next one is the Brand Builder Award. Goes to Saurabh Gupta, Regional Chief Operating Officer from KIMS Sunshine Hospitals.
Asif, we'll hurry up a little bit for want of time. So please try and just announce. We'll take the bites later. Sandesh is there.
Congratulations, sir. Well, the next one is for the Best Employer Brand for Telangana. First winner is Oasis Fertility. Next winner is Advantum Health Private Limited. Advantum. The next one is for award for the best multi-speciality hospital goes to KIMS Sunshine Hospitals. We'll give them a big round of applause as they also received the best design in healthcare, KIMS Sunshine Hospital. next one is for the innovation segment. Award for Best Multi-Speciality Hospital as per region goes to Apollo Hospitals, Jubilee Hills. May I invite the entire Apollo Hospital teams on stage because they also received the Best Digital Health Services Award as well. Apollo Hospitals. The next one is for Excellence Award for Best Retail Company Jewelry goes to Krishna Pearls and Jewelers. Next winner is Bondala Engineering Limited for the Best Employer Brand Award. Bondala Engineering Limited. Okay, they are not here. The next is Care Hospitals for the Best Employer Brand Award. Care Hospitals. Now may I invite the entire team of Biological E Limited to receive their honor as the Dream Employer of the Year and award for Best HR Strategy in Private Business.
Wow, that's a team, man. Wow. Big round of applause, come on. Your best leader who's presenting you. A very iconic leader presenting you. Why don't one of you come this side? Wow, what an honor. Wow, wow, wow. What a picture it's going to be.
Now I would like to invite Apollo Hospitals, Jubilee Hills to receive their honor for Best Customer Service in Healthcare and Best Quality Initiative in Healthcare. Apollo Hospitals. The next one is for the Water Leadership Award. Mohammad Nasir Aziz, Managing Director of Equality Water Solutions Private Limited. Mohammad Nasir Aziz. Just be on stage, sir. We'll have a group picture. The next winner is Abdul Rahman Mohammed, Chief Executive Officer from Sahara Industry, for the Water Leadership Award. Joining them will be Eurotech Environmental Private Limited, Eurotech India, for Water Leadership Award.
So this is the water segment.
Can we align for a
Yeah,
group
I just
picture
want
now?
you to know why we have chosen a segment like water. Because 10 years from now, the next generation that's going to come is going to suffer because of our actions and there will be no water. So please recycle, please save water, please don't sit 3 hours in the shower. I have an industrialist I know, he spends 4 hours, 5 hours in a shower. I asked him to go to a psychiatrist. I'm joking, but yeah. Here's a great team for water.
Alright, give him a big round of applause. Thank you so much. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Well, the next segment is for the best general managers in the hospitality segment. First winner is Jitendra Tak, General Manager of ITC Kohinoor Luxury Collection Hotel. Jitendra Tak.
It's an honor to have you with us. It's an honor. Please, congratulations.
Next winner is Arun Kumar Gupta, Area General Manager, Hyderabad from Lemon Tree Premier, Hyderabad. Arun Kumar Gupta. Okay, he's not here. Next is Parag Shah, General Manager. Just be on stage, sir, for a minute. Parag Shah, General Manager, Mercury Hospital, Mercury, Hyderabad.
Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Joining them would be Sandeep Joshi, Area General Manager, West India, Radisson Hotel Group, South Asia.
Wow.
Sandeep Joshi. Give him a big round of applause as he walks up. Let's align for a group picture, sir.
The hospitality industry leaders,
Group picture.
well chosen as their future leaders.
Award winners in center, presenter aside. Yes. Congratulations, sir. Thank you so much. Well, the next winner is the chef. The best chef from Telangana is Chef Akshay Kumar. Not the hero, but Executive Chef Vivanta Hyderabad Megapet.
Congratulations, chef. Thank you and congratulations, chef. Arnab, you said you're a little tired. Professor Murthy, can you come up? Arnab has been standing for an hour on the stage. So, thank you. Come, Arnab. Yeah. We cannot do without you. We are so blessed.
Alright, the next set is for the jury's choice for the best employer brand. It's Dodla Dairy Limited. Dodla Dairy. Next winner is EPAM Systems. EPAM Systems is the next winner. Few words, okay, sir.
Thank you so much, Dr. Bhatia sir and World Congress for giving this honor to us. So, just few glimpse about Dodla Dairy Limited. We are a 25-year-old dairy organization headquartered at Hyderabad. So, we have operations both in India and international, particularly East Africa. So we are processing about 16 lakh liters a day, supplying all over pan-India. And now I would like, since this is a forum, I would like to speak little about the purpose of our organization. The purpose of our organization is to enhance the human life through nutritional food. So since we have this purpose in our DNA, we have worked on standard platelet count. It's a technical term. Which talks about the food safety. So everybody may be consuming milk without knowing. Maybe you might be knowing only thick milk, thin milk and freshness. But more than the bacterial count, how it affects your gut, may not be knowing. So basically what we are doing, our team has conducted a research and reduced this bad bacteria count from 1 crore to 50 lakhs. Last 4 years they have done this research. And this research is on and on. So going forward, maybe next 2-3 years, we will put it into 20 lakh kind of thing, so that you need not go to any gastroenterologist for your gut issues. So going forward, that is the safety, food safety, what we are taken as a serious initiative. So think about the company. And also recently we gone to IPO and our share has gone to double last 2 years. So I would like to tell the kind of work the entire team, 6,000 people are doing for the upliftment of farmers, 1,50,000 farmers, 20,000 transporters and drivers and other families. So entire society we are taking care of the health of the customers and consumers. Thank you for the opportunity.
He's also given a hint today, invest in the shares.
Well, the next winner is Ekta Narayan, co-founder and chief business officer from Recycle.
Ekta gets the Women Leadership Award. she wants to leave. That's the reason why we announced it.
Congratulations, Ekta. The next winner is EPAM Systems for the Employer Choice Award for the Best Employer Brand.
Wow. The whole team over here.
Well, the next winner is HRH Next Services Limited for the Jury's Choice Award. HRH Next. Okay, we're not sure. Next is Olex Pharma Labs Private Limited. Olex Pharma. Next winner is Alpla India Private Limited. Alpla India Private Limited receives the Best Employer Brand. Thank you, sir. Sir, thank you so much. Alpla India. Next winner is Central Books. Central Books receiving the Employer Brand Award. Central Books. Okay, they are not here. Next winner is Intense Technologies Limited. Intense Technologies Limited. Congratulations. Give them a big round of applause. Next winner is La McLean India Limited, receiving the Best Employer Brand. La McLean. Can you please help them? Next winner is Ankura Hospitals. Ankura Hospital. Give them a big round of applause. Ankura Hospitals. Next winner is Jayashree Techno Solutions. Jayashree Techno Solutions. Give them a big round of applause. Next winner is Subk Impact Solutions. Subk Impact Solutions, receiving the Jury's Choice Award for the Best Employer Brand. Subk Impact, receiving the Best Employer Brand. Next winner is Pioneer E-Labs Limited. Pioneer E-Labs. Big round of applause. Thank you, audience. Well, the next winner is Control Data Centers Limited, Asia's largest rated 4 data center, Control Data Centers. Please, sir.
Thank you, Dr. Bhatia Garu, for giving this Best Employer Award for our company. Actually, I'm representing my boss today. And in the morning we were discussing the first point, national leaders. And I can proudly say that my boss is a national leader. And second thing, we got this award for the best employer here. It means that they take care of the employees. And I'm happy that, I don't know how the jury found it out, but it's true. Everyone will say, customer first. That's what in the business is. Customer is first, customer is right. But our bosses, always they say to us, employer first, employee first, employee first. Take care of them, take care of them. Anyway, every time when you talk, how are our staff, what they're thinking about the organization. That's what they think. The second thing is what the customer says, because for the customer satisfaction, everything, we are there to look after. And the bosses are there to look after us. And thanks Mr. Bachagaru, I don't know whether he's there or not here, but thanks for recognizing our boss. Thank you.
Congratulations and keep up the good work. Next winner is Control Data Centers Limited. Can we have you on stage, sir? Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, the World Congress HRD, and thank you, Mr. Dr. Bhatia. This is an honor for us, this company, and the CMD and CEO, Sridhar Reddy Reddy, who says that creating value with happiness and joy, affecting happiness and joy, whichever condition, whoever it is. So that's where every employee, because this is my 50th year I'm working. I teach all the IT professors in the universities on cyber security and network security. And I'm the representative for Hyderabad Central University for Artificial Intelligence Ethics, which is funded by UNESCO. So, and this 50th year, I'm there in this organization for the last 5 years. I think I've seen one of the best CEOs I've seen in a lifetime. That is Mr. Sridhar Reddy, who takes care of his employees to the core. That is just, and somebody says that, कौन कहता है कि आकाश में छेद नहीं है? कौन कहता है कि आकाश में छेद नहीं है? यारों, एक बार पत्थर फेंक के कोशिश तो करो. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Well, the next winner is Makeen Energy Limited, Makeen Energy India. We'll give them a big round of applause. Receiving the Employer Choice Best Employer Brand Award for Telangana, Makeen Energy India. Next winner is CyberArk Software Limited, and we have the HR leader Lata here to receive the honor. Thank you so much. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Till I invite you back again. Can I have you, Nivedita, can we have you on stage in the next set of honors, please? Well, the next winner is the Leader of Tomorrow Award for Talent Development goes to Srikant Jadhav, Head of Learning and Development, EPAM Systems. Srikant Jadhav. Next winner is Ram Krishna Bota, Head HR from Cognitive Biobotics Limited. Ram Krishna Bota. Next winner is Neena Chakraborty, Director HR from GAPS Healthcare. Neena Chakraborty. Next winner is Madhushudana Reddy Ambavaram, Head HR from Dodla Dairy Limited. Madhushudana Reddy. Next, I would like to invite Bondada Engineering Limited for winning the Employer Brand Award with the Employer Choice. Bondada Engineering Limited.
हो गया जाओ जाओ
Congratulations, sir, and all the very best. The next winner for the topmost HR leader is Ramchandra Madela, CHRO from Aspentex Systems Private Limited.
सर 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 इधर है ना
Next winner is Usha Rani Chada, Vice President HR from NCL Buildtech Limited. Usha Rani. Next winner is Kalyan Varanasi, Associate Director from PepsiCo. Kalyan Varanasi. Okay, he's not here. Can we have the next set, please? This is for the great manufacturing practice in Telangana, goes to Artsan Engineering Limited, a Tata Project subsidiary. Artsan Engineering Limited. Can we have the team? Artsan, receive their honors, please. Next winner is Moltech Packaging Limited. Moltech Packaging, receiving the manufacturing practices in Telangana.
क्या कर रहे थे क्या नहीं उससे अच्छा अपना काम करो
Congratulations. Well, now these are the top women leaders in Telangana. First we have in the list is Ms. Lata Sirigiri, Director HR from CyberArts Software India Private Limited. Next I have on the list is Shirisha Komireddy, Associate Vice President and Global Head of Talent Development from Signity Technologies Limited. Just be on stage for this segment, Lata.
Please, ma'am.
Shirisha Komireddy from Signity Technologies for the topmost women leaders in Telangana. Joining here will be Nisha Nair, Head HR from Sagar Soft India Limited. Nisha Nair. Nisha Nair, give her a big round of applause. These are the top women leaders The next we have is Poonam Shavage, personal trainer from FITTR. Poonam Shavage, fitness trainer.
Congratulations. Guys, to all the women, so many of them.
Next winner is Runa Tripathi, AVP Global Marketing from Locus Enterprise Solutions Limited. Next is Dr. Kavita Jain, CEO and Director from School Collab, a unit of Vinay Chand Kavita. Alright, let's align for a group picture together. Well, give them a big round of applause. These are the top women leaders of Telangana for this edition.
Just give me a mic. I want some of you women leaders to talk about your experiences, because this is a very focused audience, and a part of the sustainable development goals, my personal goal is to contribute towards women development. Please can I hand over the mic, and by rotation, any one of you, ma'am, please take the lead and get together to get better pictures.
I come from the education space. All of you are parents here as well. Most of you are parents here. I wouldn't assume all. Most of you are parents here as well. I think women leadership starts at home. Empowerment starts at home. As long as we not just educate our girls to always be nice, allow them to take risks, and also educate our boys at home for equity and not equality, I think we're very close to women empowerment. Thank you.
I think what she said, hi, I'm Runa, and I head marketing. I have had the privilege of working with, I think, the best bosses, the best peer, the best atmosphere and support from home. So I think all of us should give the opportunity that I got, because there are many more budding, nurturing leaders right at home, right at each of your houses. So I think that's where you can start. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm Poonam. I work at Fitter as a personal coach. I would like to thank you everyone for giving me this opportunity. And as a fitness coach, I would say that it should be first health, from the early, you should be able to hydrate well, nutrition, sleep, and your of course the money matters first. Once you have money, then you can go ahead and make your life better. So just want to make sure that well hydrate and do well for your body.
Hi, good afternoon all. This is Nisha from Microsoft. I head HR. For me, I think though, as being a woman here, I think the whole support system started from my parents itself, right? My dad supporting to me where we are, and my husband, my son, my kids, my society, the family. It's all the reason that you stand here, and definitely I would like to see that as a ripple effect, translating back wherever I am and at the position that I am. Today when I work Sagasoft, I think it's a manufacturing, it's a group company, though I'm part of the IT services segment, but I keep hearing from them manufacturing is not an area where you women progress. I remember we were just I think 5% of women workforce as a whole as a group. But today I proudly would like to stand back and say we are about 30% in the last 5 years. We are trying to make that in the tech space too, and pretty proud on the initiatives we keep driving on day in, day out. So that's, we always look forward for my teams, the people I associate with, the mentors, mentees, etc.
Thank you. It's such an honor to be here. My name is Sirisha Kumireddy. I represent Signity Technologies. I've been part of learning and development for the past 20 years. Stop guessing my age, I'm pretty young. While I say that, there's been a time when I was also contemplating whether to move into HR, the function, right? So that's when I thought, okay, let me do whatever best I can. And I followed my passion. I'm still continuing to be part of learning and development. I want organizations to see L&D not as a cost center, but as a revenue generator at some point. Thank you so much.
Good afternoon all. This is Lata here from CyberArk. I represent HR. I would say that women empowerment starts at home, and the society is enhancing it. Thank you, Mr. Bhatia sir, for giving us this opportunity and recognizing the work that we do. That said, women are multitasker, and that is the reason there's so much of women empowerment discussions that are happening around. Thank you so much.
Well, a big round of applause. Congratulations to each and everyone. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Well, I would like to invite Mr. Vijay Kumar Naidu, who is the head of sales for Western region from ADP India, to be on stage for the next set of awards. Now the time now to recognize some of the brands from Telangana. First we have on the list is Digital Components at the Digital Marketing Agency. The Digital Components. Exponents, sorry. Digital Exponents. Next winner is Adapt Motors, receiving the Brand Leadership Awards. Adapt Motors. Next winner is Coal Connect Tech Solutions Private Limited. Coal Connects.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Coal Connect, to the entire team. Next winner is Pratista Group. Pratista Group receiving the Brand Leadership Award. Pratista. Okay, they are not here. Next winner is Subhan Bakery. Subhan Bakery.
I want you to know we are one of your biggest customers. Whenever we come to Hyderabad, we buy a lot of, yeah. Thank you.
Next winner is Signity as a brand. Signity.
Thank you, sir. So, thank you.
Congratulations. The next one is for the Education Leadership Award, goes to Institute of Public Enterprise, Hyderabad.
Thank you.
Sir, please welcome.
Congratulations, sir. Well, the next one is for the Outstanding School Award goes to Deccan Springs Global. Deccan Springs Global. Okay, they are not here. Well, I would like to invite Mr. Prabhakar to be on stage, joining Vijay. This is for the Outstanding School Award, Delhi Public School, Hyderabad. Delhi Public School.
Yes, please. I'll be professional then. Yes, yes.
The next one is for the outstanding contribution to social consciousness goes to E. Shri Foundation. E. Shri Foundation. Next winner is Amara Raja Infra Private Limited for the Green Future Leadership Award. Amara Raja Infra Private Limited.
Sir.
Congratulations.
Joining them would be Suntech Energy Systems Private Limited. Suntech Energy. The next one is for the NGO Leadership Award goes to Spurti Foundation. Spurti Foundation received the NGO Leadership Award. Give them a big round of applause. Spurti Foundation doing a great job. Next is for the Innovation Leadership Award. May I invite Venkata Subramaniam, co-founder and CEO from Autumn State. Autumn State. Venkata Subramaniam. Okay, he's not here. The next is T. Jagat Reddy, Director Transmission from Transmission Corporation of Telangana Limited. Okay, they are not here. Thank you. Is anybody from KK HR here? KK HR? Okay, no one. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, sir. Please sit. So it's time for us to give me that sheet. Yeah, where is that sheet? It's time for us to, conclude. And how do we conclude a program like this? So I'm going to present to you a synoptic of a video titled Excelling in a Changing World. But before that, I want you to make a few comments since you were so kind and gently offered.
You've been very kind. Thank you so much. No, I just thought that some of us didn't get a chance to speak about the organization. So firstly, really happy to be here with everyone. Just in case some of us have not met, I'm Samita Mohanty. I head HR for Oasis Fertility. I just wanted to drop a note. Two things. One, infertility today is almost like a pandemic. I know that we know somebody who's going through that emotional turmoil, and I think as men and women, it's not easy as couples to deal with that. There's a lot of taboo attached, etc. Just wanted to leave a note with all of you. I mean, we're happy. I have a team member with me here, Manmat. We can connect over lunch. Oasis Fertility has been around for 14 years now. We have about 34 centers in the country. And when it comes to fertility, with the kind of pressure that the couple goes through, this, I can proudly say, our organization is one which is extremely ethical and transparent, and puts a lot of focus on the couple being able to have their own child, knowing that they're going through an emotional turmoil. We have corporate programs as well, I know I'm shamelessly using this opportunity to talk to all of you, but we all know somebody who can do with that little shoulder, and Oasis places patient care and transparency and ethics at the core. In fact, my table, I was very fortunate to sit with some wonderful people where we spoke about ESG. I would encourage you to reach out to me. I mean, we can connect on LinkedIn, drop me a note. I will connect you to the right teams, and happy to be in touch. And thank you so much, Mr. Bhatia, for these few minutes. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, it's time for me to conclude with a lovely video that will give you a synoptic of what you could do to make this world a happy place. It's called Excelling in a Changing World. The video, please. I hope you loved it as they put the lights on. It's a lot of meaning to small things in life that could make a very big difference. And if we can emulate even a few out of this, this world becomes a better place to live.